Shriners Club that we played was friggin' dope.
Shriners Club?
Yeah, it's like the it used to be, was it Shriners or Shiners? It's like the next level above the Freemasons.
Right. Yeah. That's I kind of like.
Yeah.
What was that?
And so the club we played, creepy as hell. And we had Alyse has definitely the highlight story of that night, but there's like weird Egyptian like paintings and like these weird creatures like all over the place. There was just a general weird like cold vibe. There were these like hieroglyph kind of stuff. We talked with the staff who told us that when they first bought the place out, they actually found all these weird pictures and paintings and documents from like weird ceremonies and rituals and stuff like that. So we definitely felt a little bit of that vibe while we were there.
Okay, so it was a pagan.
It was something. I mean, the crazy. So they warned us. They warned us that like one of the green rooms, they said had like an upside down cross, like the cross that was upstairs. Like they said that it was like upside down. And like, you know, like just randomly, like it'll like they said that they have paranormal stuff happen there all the time.
It just does that?
Yeah, they just said that, hey, we got ghosts here. Like we got ghosts or demons. We don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of scary shit that happens here all the time. And so Oscar and I were just like, okay, here we go. And then like what's interesting, okay, I'm not kidding you guys. Like we played pretty much every day for 6 freaking weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
But there's one venue that when we're there, like where my microphone cable kept unplugging, like the locked cable that locks in, you know, the XLR cable that locks in, it kept unplugging. And I had to go to the back of the brain and then plug it back up and then go back to singing. And then all of a sudden it would unplug
in the middle of the set. Middle of the set.
It 7 times. I had to keep running to the back of the brain and plugging the freaking XLR cable back into place because it kept unplugging. And it didn't do that the rest of the tour. Like literally no other days. And I make jokes with Oscar and the band because like before I go on stage, every time I go on stage, I always sing. Every time before I sing, I pray to God myself. I pray and I ask, you know, if there's anybody in the crowd that's struggling, you know, or if they've been through some stuff, you know, please help me connect with them, you know, tonight, you know, sing through me, you know, use me as an instrument so I can help connect with people and relate to people. And that's one way to unplug me. I mean, you know, like holy crap, that's nuts. Like,
so it was at it was at your rack that it kept getting unplugged.
Yeah.
Like so literally wild. The XLR cable just
kept
unplugging from
That's insane.
That's wild. Our singers, Mike keeps unplugging from here, and I don't know why.
I'll tell you why. Because he holds it with both hands and he pushes in on it, and then he goes like this.
Oh, okay. So it's not a paranormal thing.
No. It's a normal thing. It's an abnormal.
Yeah. Well, you know, like it's so funny. Like I was the reason why I was looking at my phone just now was because I was like, well, wait, when was the last time these guys were on? And it was before I went to the Shanley, which was.
Oh, was it? Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask like about your before we get into that. It's related. It's the same thing. But I was going to ask sometimes when you talk to people that are overly techie like you guys are, right? There's a different kind of like paranormal. It can be explained by this, that, or the other because they're already kind of like techie in mindset into like, well, there's always a solution to a problem and there's always a way that it works and like math and you know, like there's a way that this is happening because of this and I understand this. Did you guys walk into any of this stuff already kind of like open to that kind of thing, or were you more skeptical and more like, what the hell is this? Okay, I can't explain it now, or like how did you come into these things?
So the thing is, Alyse is crazy. Alyse is crazy. Every single one of these scenarios, Alyse is always trying to get us into trouble. Here's the problem, because we played at a couple destinations where we've told, there's a certain kind of thing going on. And I'm always like, like maybe we shouldn't play too much. And Alyse's like, let's go explore. Let's have a ritual tonight and let's figure this out.
This is so true. We played. There was this one place where they said that that it was so haunted, and we played it. We played there with like City of the Week and some other bands. But that venue, they said that it was so haunted that their staff kept having to get there was this one particular area or room where they actually had to lock the door and just not allow staff in. There's like a big giant sign do not come in, because they kept getting these giant gashes, like huge, and they had to keep going to get stitches. Like multiple staff members, they kept getting these giant, stitches, from, just huge cuts. So anyway, I decided that my band, instead of them paying for us to stay in a hotel, I thought that it would be a great idea no, let's just do some air mattresses in front of the stage. Let's just sleep here tonight, guys.
I love it.
And they did it. It was amazing. I got to convince them to sleep in this haunted place, and they.
I would totally do the same thing.
I
would totally do the same thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
Oscar's up there the worst idea of all time.
No, 100%. Because it's this haunted hotel, and Alyse has this great idea. I'm just they're like, do you guys want a room or anything like that? I was like, absolutely not. We're all going to sleep shoulders.
I think we lost Oscar.
I think we lost Oscar. But
I love that he froze right on
he
that,
loves
though.
my antics, you guys. I'm sure.
Well, so since you guys have been on the show, I actually stayed at a haunted hotel.
Yeah.
My wife and I, we went specifically because I don't know if you're into the paranormal or watch any paranormal shows and stuff like that, but Dave Schrader was on our show, and we ended up doing
and he is from
a Travel Channel. Now he's on Beacon TV.
He's done a bunch of paranormal shows. He's hosted a bunch of things.
He does the Jericho cruise every year, all that stuff.
Cool.
So
did you have anything happen?
Yeah.
Really?
Tons of stuff happened. It was wild. It was crazy.
Stuff involving me happened, and I wasn't even there.
Really?
And my name was brought up.
Yeah. The medium brought up his name.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Weird. That's odd. I forgot what that was, though.
But was the medium, did you guys tell them you were coming? Could they Google you beforehand? No? Okay. No. See, that's what I like. I like it when you can't logically figure it out. Okay, how did they do this? That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we stayed in actually this a prostitute's room. And,
that's the noise. You might want to mute yourself for a second.
Oh yeah, we're getting a little noise from you.
Yeah, it was. We were in Rosie's room.
Yes,
which was
a lady of the night,
a real prostitute. I went downstairs to use the restroom. And I left her alone in the room just before we were going to sleep. And all of a sudden, the whole hotel hears this loud scream. What was that? And I went upstairs to check on Jen, and she was sleeping. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, no problem. And then the next morning, we woke up, and she's like, I got to tell you something, but you need to drive away. And I was like, okay. We drove about a mile away from the hotel.
Such a comforting way to learn something.
She goes, that scream was me. Somebody laid down next to me. And when I went to go look to see if it was you, you were not there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh my God.
If you were only listening.
Okay, where does this place and how can I get there?
Okay.
How can I buy tickets for my
See what I'm seeing? Please don't tell her. Please don't tell her.
It is called the Shanley Hotel.
We'll go with you.
We're actually talking about going. I think
I
think they're doing another thing in either November or December. The
Shanley
Hotel in upstate New York. I forget what the name of it, what town it is, but the Shanley Hotel.
Shanley. How do I? It says
SHANLEY.
All
Shanley
right,
Hotel.
baby. All right, we're doing this. Oscar, you ready? You ready?
Oscar's
Why, guys? Why?
We'll come do it with you, and we will film the whole time.
Oh my God, please do.
Okay, I'd be down for that. So that was the thing. I did film in that hotel that we went to, and never watched the content. I was like, I'm not interested in finding out if I caught anything. I was way too freaked out. I was like, no.
But do you still have it?
No.
Alyse,
yeah, I do still have it actually.
Scan through it.
Send it to me. I want to look at it. I'll search through it for you.